Welcome back to another Starbase summary. Got a lot of updates out from Starbase, including something flaming falling out of the sky. And it's not a Starship at the end of this video. It's kicking it off over at Pad 2. Some groundwork and something flashing in front of the camera. Those are those vehicles going by in front of the camera, but you can see they are dumping some fill, gravel, whatever you want to call that, there along the side of the pad. Here we've got a lift, lift and a crane. That's a lift. Up looking at the chopsticks, and those are those little butterfly welds. Are they grinding those down and inspecting them and maybe re-welding them, or maybe they're adding some more? I didn't see at the beginning of this clip exactly what they were doing, but that is definitely moving a shining light along them. I don't know. What do y'all think was going on there? There is a flame trench deluge test. Hey, get the label out of the way. Move it. There you go. Thanks. All right, good. We've got a timer. Let's see how long this goes. We've got some water coming over the edge. Then we'll speed it up. It's the first time they've really tested this, I think is what the label said, since the last flight. Flight 12. Just about a minute later, it's still going. Are they cleaning out the pipes or something? It's definitely not. It didn't look like it was full power, right? But just shy of a minute and 10 seconds. Apparently we've got some other angles here as well. We've moved this one up, it looks like. There's another angle from the side there. Is that a Cybertruck? It's a free Cybertruck car wash. Oh, and the excavator's still working on the side over there too. Some chopstick carriage work, it looks like, late at night. This is all the way back to June 15th. Well, that's just a couple days ago. But looks like we're doing some cutting, grinding there. Got the sparks showering down and quite a few, hopefully, stars, not dead pixels there. Look how fast the light is blinking in the foreground. What are we going to have here? Yeah, some more shots of the sparks flying off of the chopsticks. Interesting to see. I mean, it's a little tough from these wider angles to say exactly what they're doing here. If we jump in a little bit, why does that really look like... no, it's lower than the railing. It's not just work on the railing. It's right there, though. It's like that walkway, and it's not really a tow board. That is definitely some welding happening there. It looked like it might have been grinding and then welding. It doesn't look to be like a main... wow, all right. Jeez, poor camera. We have like some pixels in the camera there. Some dead pixels in the camera. It doesn't look like it's the main structure or anything like that, right? There's some stairs there behind it, but it is like up on the edge, like this edge. And that's very much on the railing there. I don't know. It doesn't... like. I think the salient point is that it doesn't look like it's the main structure that they're working on. It's almost like finishing work. We've got another deluge test going on. We're going to time this one as well, it looks like. Speed it up to 2x real time. Again, these like long duration tests really look to me like they're testing the flow, or for a launch, they wouldn't need the bottom deck going this long, would they? Wouldn't think so. They need a deluge for the back of that lock, or the cutie hood, the booster cutie hood there that got all the paint ripped off of it. This is another one that went on for just over a minute. What was the last one? 1 minute and 9 seconds. There's the blow off just off the screen to the left hand side there. Some more angles. We're just gonna go to different angles as well. Got some birds getting a bath there. Looks like a dragonfly flying by. It's from the far side. I guess you could just sort of see this here. This is looking down Highway 4. But still, these aren't all-up tests. You don't see that massive plume reaching all the way to the... apparently, there's another test. Well, good for them. This was a nighttime test, and now we're going to speed it to 5x real time. Is this one going to go for an entire minute as well? There's your minute. 1:03. So they all came in just a little bit over a minute. Interesting. Well, that's the 24/7 cameras out there got them. Are we going to go to other angles? Yes, it looks like we're going to go to other angles of the same deluge test. Oh, just angle. Other angle. Now here we've got some work on the QD arm. See the crane moving in the background a little bit there. Once again, not a lot of detail on exactly what's going on. It's even the far side of the arm. We're not even on the same arm. No, it's a wider shot. The thing I really see from that is the blinking light in the middle there. But they were up there doing something. Where is that? That's the back of the arm. Was that sort of... It looked like where it was the skate. I'd have to go back and see. Y'all let me know. Were they working on a skate or the main part of the structure? Or what did it look like they were working on there? It's a quick little shot of pad 1 with that gantry they've been working on. We're going to do some more ship quick wow, can't talk. Ship quick disconnect work. It's at that sort of back joint there. I mean, it's not like a bending joint, I don't think. It's too far away from the tower to be that. It's tough to get the context at night, but it's right in that area. It's like where they come to that vertex. Those big tubes come to that vertex. There's the crane and then the super tall lift getting all the way up there. Booster thrust sim stand rollout. Going from the production site over to Massey's site. Looks like a 24/7 camera caught this. Just rolling out the road. Does not have a booster on it. They're going to be working on fittings or connections or exactly how this thing plugs in or something like that over at Massey's while they don't have a booster for it. But let's see. It's got all those thrust rams on the inside. Rolling up towards or down towards, west towards, whatever you want to call it, Massey's on the far side of the power lines there. So is this a long SPMT rollout? All right. Maybe that's just the easiest way for one person to drive it. Like the center, they've got the center like retracted, then you get the front wheels and the back wheels, and it's just carrying that center module. I guess maybe if you just need 3 modules or 6 modules or how many modules that is delivered to the production site, you can just do it with one guy riding on the back of it there. See him standing on the power pack. Apparently we have a low angle shot. Oh gosh. I could like count the wheels. I don't know if we need to count the wheels though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Is it 26 axles? I don't know if I counted that correctly. Monitor is apparently a touch screen, and if you tap the screen while trying to catch or count the wheels or axles, it's really counting axles, it pauses the video. Luckily, I tapped it really quickly, so it shouldn't mess up the timing of the rest of the commentary here. Whoops. What can you do? All right, Ship 39.1 test tank testing at Massey's test site. It's actually Massey's test tank test site for the testing of test tanks over there in Texas for any tank watchers who are interested in the testing of tanks happening at the test tank test site in Texas. Got a little frosty there. Sun's going to go down. Still pretty frosty, so they must have kept it filled for a significant amount of time. There, the light's a little bit tough, but it didn't really look like it was still frosty there at the end. Where is this at? This is looking, and it's the pad 1 top. Where is that going? I'm a little confused here. I guess some of the cameras were framed a little bit weird because we've moved them. We've moved the shot up and put the blurry shot underneath it. Wait, what is this? Well, that's not what I was thinking it was. I thought that it was the one from the other day. Is that thing going to set on fire or what? Oh, there was like a flaming shot. That looks more like a satellite than a meteor. What? I'm going to have to talk to the editors about this one. Folks, appreciate you hanging out with us. It's a Starbase summary. Just a quick check-in on what's happening over at Starbase. Appreciate you watching, and we will see you nerds next time.